question here is that we have multiplied two sets of prime numbers to give us the code of an electronic code to a door. So we have to think of which two numbers could we get together that are prime, multiplied together, give us the answer 111. Well, we know that if we have a 3 and a digit with a 7 in, we would get 3 7s are 21. So we'd get a 1 at the end. So this is the only way we could get a 1 at the end. So we could try 3 times 7, that would only give us 21. Whereas the next time a 3 occurs, well, we could try 3 times 17, but that's only going to give us around 50, so that's not going to be enough. What about 3 times 37? Here we have another occurrence of a prime number 37. Well, that's looking close. 3 times 37 should give us around 111. Let's try it. 3 7s are 21. Carry the 2. 3 3s are 9. Plus 2, 11. Oh, look. 3 times 37 gives us the answer 111. So these are the two prime numbers we multiplied together to get 111. Prime number 3 multiplied by the prime number 37. What about 221 then? Well, first I try and think, is there any square number that I know that's sort of fairly close to give me 21? Well, 15 squared is 225. So are there any prime numbers that are sort of close to 15 that if I multiplied them together I'd get a 1 at the end? Look here, we've got 13 and 17. They're pretty close to 15 squared. What happens if we multiply 13 by 17? Do we get the answer 221? Well, let's try it. 17 times 13. 3 7s are 21, carry the 2. 3 1s are 3, plus 2 is 5. Magic 0, we're now counting in tens, so we move one step to the left. 1 7 is 7, and 1 1 is 1. So when we add these numbers together, we get 1, 5 and 7 is 12, 221. Look, surprise, surprise, we got the number we were looking for. So 13 and 17 are the two prime numbers that multiply together to give you 221. The last number, 629, well, let's think of a square number that's close to that. 25 squared would give us 625. So some numbers that are somewhere maybe around here. So sort of anything from there to there. The last two numbers multiplied together have to have a 9 in. Well, we know that 7 7s are 49. So we may well be looking for two numbers that have a 7 in the end. And if we look at these two numbers that are around about 25-ish, we have a 7 here and a 7 here. So 17 times 37. Whereas 17 is quite a bit lower than 25, but 37 is quite a bit higher. So let's multiply these two numbers together and see if we get 629. 17 times 37. 7 7s are 49, carry the 4. 7 3s are 21, plus 4, 25. We've multiplied the 7 by everything. Now we move one step to the left and multiply the 1 by everything, giving us 370. Add the numbers up now that we've done all the multiplication. 9, 12, and 6. Look, once we do that multiplication, we get that 37 and 17 are the prime numbers that when multiplied together give us the answer 629. So this was a very tricky question, and you really have to list all your prime numbers up to about 50 in order to be able to answer this question comfortably.